Speaking English has always been a normal emotion for me, but let me tell you, learning a new language can be challenging and honestly, even a bit frightening. When I think about speaking English, I can't help but feel anxious. I'm afraid of making a mistake, or worse, that people won't understand me. When I first started learning, everything felt so overwhelming. The words were unfamiliar, and the sounds, they felt so strange. I often wondered why it was so hard, especially when I just wanted to speak like a native. But let me tell you, I couldn't. I felt embarrassed every time I tried, because I feared people would laugh at me. Over time, though, I came to realize something important. Everybody's fears are normal. Even native speakers make mistakes from time to time. And guess what? Mistakes are a part of the learning process. They help me improve. It's also so important to know why I want to speak English. For me, it's all about visiting new places, meeting new people, and of course, opening up better job opportunities. At first, I started small, using simple words and phrases like hello, thank you, and how are you? It might sound basic, but these little things can spark a conversation. I practiced saying them every day, and slowly they became natural. But speaking isn't the only thing that helped. Listening is just as important. I'd immersed myself in English songs, watched movies, and listened to podcasts. It felt a bit intimidating at first, but I began mimicking what I heard. The more I practiced, the more confident I became. And you know what? I started to hear different accents, different ways of speaking, and that just improved my comprehension. One trick that really helped me was practicing in front of a mirror. I could see my mouth moving, my expressions changing, and I could work on my pronunciation. It felt a little awkward at first, but soon it felt like second nature. I'd also started talking with friends or finding people who were learning English too. We'd chat about our days, our hobbies. It wasn't always perfect, but that's okay. It's all part of the process. Speaking with a partner, whether in person or virtually, became an essential part of my routine. And you know what? Technology made it easier. I found apps and websites with speaking exercises that helped me improve my pronunciation. I could practice whenever I had time, wherever I was. But something I learned along the way is that setting small, achievable goals really made a difference. Instead of saying, I want to speak perfect English, I'd set smaller goals like, I'll learn 5 new words this week. Every time I reached one, I felt a little proud, and that kept me going. And when I did, I rewarded myself, maybe with a snack or just a quiet moment to reflect on my progress. I also kept a journal. I'd jot down new words, phrases, or experiences, and when I felt like I wasn't improving, I'd read through it to see just how far I'd come. It's easy to forget the progress you've made, but looking back always reminds me that I'm getting better, even if it's slow. The most important thing I've learned? Stay positive. Don't be too hard on yourself. Every attempt, every word, every sentence is a step forward. Learning takes time, but I can do this. I remind myself that I'm getting better. It's okay to take it slow, and it's okay to make mistakes. One of my favorite tips is to surround myself with English. I've labeled things in my house, switched my phone settings to English, and even changed my social media language. All of these little things help me remember words and reinforce what I've learned. I also looked for online courses or local classes. I could practice with others and get feedback from teachers. It helped so much to learn alongside others who were going through the same thing. Reading, too, became a huge part of my learning. Starting with children's books helped me learn simple language, and then I moved on to newspapers and magazines. It's also helpful to keep a vocabulary list and review it regularly. And here's one last thing. Everyone learns differently. I can't compare my journey to anyone else's. I need to focus on my own progress and celebrate the small wins. When I think I can't speak English, I remind myself it's okay to take my time. I'll keep practicing, and I'll get there. If you're also learning English, I know you can do it. Just take it step by step, stay confident, and keep going. I truly believe that with time and dedication, we'll all become fluent. Thank you for sticking with me through this entire story. I hope it inspired you and helped you feel more confident about your own journey. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and leave a comment below. Your support means the world to me. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.